Well, if it isn't Joeezy Delivers back from the grave. I know, guys. I've been trying to make this video for the last three. I try to make this video 3 times. But you know what? 4th time's a charm, guys. I'm going to try to make this clear and concise. And this is not going to be a ride-along, guys, so I am sorry. The first time, it was just going to be a talking video. The second time, it was going to be a ride-along. And then I was going to talk to you guys about what the title is. And then do the ride-along. And then this is the 3rd time that I'm just going to talk about it. And then that's it. I'm going to edit the video so it could be released tonight. Today is Monday, February 17th. So just try to get you guys a video because I haven't given you guys a video in a long time. It's not going to be a ride-along. But I'm going to talk to you guys about the title, which is that I started accepting the $3 rides. What a travesty, Joeezy. What am I listening to right now? I know. But I have an explanation for all of this stuff. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that right now. So I started taking the $3 Uber rides because a lot of different reasons. First, I already have a job. So if you think about it, and I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can. Since I already have a job, let's say I make $150 in that said job, right? I'm not driving. So I'm making technically, because I'm coming from a full-time driver background, that I'm driving full-time and I'm driving a lot of miles. So this time, I'm basically, if I make $150 in one day, I'm making $150 per mile because technically I made $150. I drove 0 miles. Well, I mean, unless you count driving from my house to the place, but let's just say I'm there making money and I drove 0 miles because I'm parked the whole time. So I made $150 per mile. So that's one thing. The second thing is that since my schedule varies all the time. Okay, let me give you an update on my life. I'm still with the same job. I love it right now. It's great. I'm loving the transition, I guess, from accounting to the full-time driver to now like this job and then driver more morphed into Amazon selling. I've been focusing on since I already got the signs from Amazon. It's already on inventory. I fixed the images and stuff like that. The SEO, I have ads on there, so there's search terms that people use. So I basically switched up the title and the description to match whatever people are searching in the search bar. So I'm making it more SEO friendly, search engine optimization friendly for that Amazon product listing. So I'm kind of like working on that as well. And I've also been working on my Giga app. The Giga app has actually increased, like the users have increased for some, well, it happened ever since I implemented the miles tracking feature where you start tracking and it tracks you, using the GPS. So they started growing from that, and then I've been changing the UI a little bit, and then there's somebody that requested a report or two, so I have some reports there. So I'm working on that as well. So that's actually, that's cooking as well. So the Giga app, the Amazon selling, and I'm doing deliveries by myself. I mean, without recording YouTube videos, but I'm doing deliveries. So with that being said, since my job now is different times, like I work, it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's a retail job. So the hours vary and the days vary as well. So I don't want to be wasting time. If I'm going to tell myself, look, I'm going to go out there and do deliveries and do rideshare and make money doing the gig apps, I don't want to be waiting for orders. I do not want to be wasting time waiting for orders, waiting for the best bangers. You guys already know Miami, Florida is the most saturated market in the country. People are using 1 million accounts. So I want to hit login or sign in or go online and then start making money. Because I don't want to be wasting time, not making money. So I decided, you know what, let me start taking at least the $3 rides that are quick to see if I could, increase the dollar per hour that I'm making, the dollar per hour, not the dollar per mile. I'm not focused on the dollar per mile because of what I told you earlier, guys, that basically when I'm working at my job, I'm not driving. So the dollar per mile is, let's say, $150 per mile. So I could afford to take a few less than $1 per mile rides or Uber Eats orders. I've been taking a good amount of Uber Eats orders that are less than $1 per mile. The only parameter I have now is that I am not going around a certain radius that I have. I'm not gonna go a certain, section up north. So if you guys know about Miami, Florida, I'm not gonna go all the way to Doral or Hialeah, for example. That's the most north I will go. Never eat soggy waffles. East, I'm not gonna go to Coral Gables unless it's a banger premier ride. If it's a premier ride that is really, really good, I will drive over there, but I'm only gonna take rideshare rides back or Uber Eats orders back, or Uber Eats orders or rideshare rides coming back to where my preferred location is. And I don't care if it's less than $1 per mile, it could be 70 cents a mile. As long as it's taking me back to where I am, I'm okay. So that's the only way I will go as far as Coral Gables, which is very far east. But I am not gonna go all the way to downtown Miami. I am not going to that place. I've already been there plenty times, at all times of the day, at all times of the week. It's just not worth it. So I'm not gonna go to downtown, no matter what. I'm not gonna go to the airport, and pretty much that is it. Down south, I'm not gonna go to, I don't know how to explain it to you guys if you guys are from Miami, but there's a certain point down south that I'm not gonna go. If I do get a really good order or a rideshare, like a premier ride going all the way down south, I am not going to, okay, I'm only gonna take orders going all the way back. Now, when I'm going back is when I'll take the less than $1 per mile, 80 cents a mile, 90 cents a mile, stuff like that, guys. So that's when I'll take the less than $1 per mile, and it keeps the wheels moving, guys. It keeps the wheels moving, and I end up actually making a little bit more than $1 per mile doing it like that. And I'm always busy, guys. And I'm not looking at, like, if you guys already do Uber Eats and DoorDash, and it tells you how many miles the order is from where you get the offer to the final destination. With rideshare, you have to be doing some math. Like, it separates from where you are to where the passenger is, and then from where the passenger is to where their destination is. So there's two different statistics. So you have to add those 2 miles and then divide whatever it's paying divided by whatever the miles equals to. And then pretty much, I mean, obviously the math is not super hard, but a lot of times you only have like 3 seconds to decide, and it's like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna take it because it's less than $1 per mile. I don't really care about that anymore. As long as it's, you know, taking me back to where I am, I'm gonna take it. And I'm telling you guys, it has actually worked to my favor. As soon as I go online, I'm actually getting orders and I'm getting rides, and I'm actually making more money per mile. I mean, more money per hour. More money per hour. And there is actually one time where they started feeding me like $2.97. At that point, I started declining because I'm like, bro, come on. And it was on a Saturday morning. On a weekday morning, you do get over the $3, $4 rides or whatever. I'm talking about the short rides. I do get those rides. But on Saturday morning, obviously nobody's working. It's Saturday, so you're not gonna get those type of rides. So Uber's gonna pay less because there's less demand. Now, with all that being said, this is why I'm taking the main point of why I'm taking the $3 rides is so that I could go online and start making money right away and not have to be wasting time waiting for orders. Now, with all that being said, I'm gonna tell you guys how much I made on Monday, and then I'll actually tell you how much I made on Saturday as well. Look, so on Monday, I made on Uber Eats Uber and Uber Eats $46.22. On Lyft, I made $8.88, and then on Instacart, I hope I screenshotted it, $54.44 for a total of $109.54. I did not screenshot the Uber Eats. The Instacart. I did screenshot the Instacart orders. I'll tell you guys right now, I got kind of lucky, I'm not gonna lie, because there was a promotion, $5 promotion per batch extra. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. So I did an $11 order, $2 tip, $9 base pay. As you can tell, all these orders are gonna have a $5 promotion. And then a $10 order, $1 tip, $9 base pay, $10 order, $1 tip, $9 base pay again, and then a $9 order, $0 tip, $9 base pay, and then a $13 order, $2 tip, $11 base pay, and then that is pretty much it. For Lyft, I did two rides, $3.90 ride, 3.09 miles, 11 minutes to complete, and then a $4.98 ride, 3.53 miles, 12 minutes to complete. Hold on, let me tell you guys something. There was an Uber Eats order that I did that it was like $7 for 8 miles or something. And then it was taking me all the way to a place where there's nothing but houses and apartments. And this is another strategy that I'm doing. I'm like, all right, I took the order and then I drove all the way there. As soon as I delivered it, I turned on Uber rides and Lyft rides. and then I got a Lyft ride from, it was like $6 for 5 miles, something like that. So it got me out of there. I did not drive dead miles because I was able to get a Lyft ride after delivering the Uber Eats order. So hear what I'm saying right now. I delivered the Uber Eats order, and then after that Uber Eats order, I got a Lyft ride, $6, 5 miles, taking me all the way back to a more busier section. So I was able to drive. I did not have any dead miles. So that's another strategy that I'm doing as well. I'm not caring about the dollar per mile. As long as I get a ride getting out of the whatever area I'm at, where there's no restaurants or there's only houses, get that ride, take me to somewhere where there's more business, and then I'm keeping the wheels moving, I'm keeping the money flowing, and then the dollars per hour flowing as well. So that's another strategy that I'm doing. All right, now let me give you guys the Uber rides and Eats orders. So I did this ride. Look, $3 ride, $3.32 ride, 2.13 miles, 6 minutes to complete. $3.36 ride, right? Yeah, 2.16 miles, 5 minutes to complete. $5.70 ride, 5.7 miles, 14 minutes to complete. And I was at advantage mode at this point for the first time ever, guys. The second time ever, advantage mode. $6.96 ride, 3.48 miles, 11 minutes to complete. $13.85 ride, 3.97 miles, 13 minutes to complete. $13 Uber Eats order, 7.57 miles, 39 minutes to complete. And then that is pretty much it, guys. So if you look at the $46.22, that's 2 hours and 33 minutes that I was online, and that's pretty much like $18 an hour. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, when I was doing this full time all those years, that was a lot of times it was $15, $14, even $10 per hour, because I was just online waiting for orders, and I was just I'll wait for bangers, or not even bangers, because you guys already know, for my people that have been with me for a long time, I'm not even that picky. I'll take whatever. Even then, I would be like at $10 per mile, because all the orders were so bad. When I started declining so many orders, Uber stopped feeding you orders. So then you're there for an hour. You're a lot of hours, not in a row, but you're an hour here, an hour there, not accepting anything, because they don't feed you orders after declining so many. So if you see right here, at least online time is $18 an hour. I'm not trying to convince you guys to take $3 rides. I know you guys are not gonna take it, but I'm just sharing with you guys my strategy for my situation, having a job already and having a schedule that is like, is different. It's like, it's always changing. I want to go online and start making money. I don't want to be wasting time anymore, because I could be working on the Giga app. I could be working on my Amazon account or my selling account. But if I go online, it's because I want to make money, guys, not because I want to be waiting for the best orders. So I'm going to tell you guys how much I made yesterday on Sunday. Let me tell you real quick. Look, first, this is a screenshot of my Giga app that I've been telling you guys about. So go download it now. It was developed by your boy Joe Easy. It's a one-man team. I'm the one that works on it. And if you guys have any features after using it and you like it and you want some features, some reports, some specialized reports made, just there's a link there. Pretty much just ask, hey, can I have this report? And then I'll give it to you. So this is how much I made on that. This is a screenshot of the Giga app. So Monday, $109. Friday, $46. Saturday, $128. And then Sunday, $106. So I'm gonna tell you guys how much I made on Sunday. Sunday on Uber, I made really $61.70, but I screenshotted this before I got a $1 tip. But I'll tell you guys about that a little bit later. You look at it right there, 2 hours and 48 minutes for $60. So if you do $60 divided by, how much was it? 2.75. $60 divided by 2.75, because it's 48 minutes. It equals $21 an hour. I would have never seen that doing Uber Eats or Uber, because there's so much time just waiting, doing nothing, So $21 an hour. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you guys, I'm even taking the $4 Uber Eats orders that I never took. My minimum was $5. But I started taking even the $4 ones. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So on Sunday I made, so on $46.27 on Instacart, and on Uber $61.70. It says $60. And then look on Instacart, I did not screenshot the Instacart orders, but I did a lot of $6 orders on Instacart. And look at the active time, 2 hours. So I pretty much made $23 an hour on Instacart active time. With the, look, you see down there, $8.65. I took orders like that, and it was quick. I'm not being picky is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So I didn't screenshot the Instacart orders. Let me show you guys first the Uber Eats orders. So I did a $4 Uber Eats order, 2.54 miles, 11 minutes to complete, right? A $7 Uber Eats order, 7.8 miles, 16 minutes to complete. $4.08 order, 2.3 miles, 11 minutes to complete. $4.20 order, 4.71 miles, 13 minutes to complete. $4, 4 miles. Those are the orders I'm taking now. $5 order, 2.87 miles, 20 minutes to complete. $10 order, 2.46 miles, 16 minutes to complete. And then a $6.61 order, 3.5 miles, 12 minutes to complete. And I did a ride, and I did a premiere ride that it was canceled. It was a $7 premiere ride for like 2 miles. I waited for 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes. It was really 12 minutes or 15 minutes because there was a 5-minute. No, what was it? I think it was like a 2-minute timer and then a 10-minute timer. So I waited 12 minutes. I canceled the premiere ride. I ended up getting paid $14 instead of $7. And then I was in front of the house, and then there was some people talking outside, and they were just waiting for me. And then I was like, I don't know if they're just there talking, and they see me there outside. And then I said, you know what? After the 10-minute timer, I canceled. It said charge rider the cancellation fee. I canceled it, got $14 to drive nothing. And then I don't know if those passengers were outside. It was like the party had just ended and they were just outside talking. And I'm like, okay, so these passengers are not gonna get in the car. They're just gonna expect me to wait for forever. I waited the timer. The timer ended. I canceled it. I got $14. That was a premiere, but that was on Saturday, so I didn't screenshot that. My bad, guys. Okay, so this one, $4, McDonald's, 3.55 miles, 11 minutes to complete. $5.62 order. Yeah, that's a Uber Eats order, 5.36 miles, 18 minutes to complete. $3 McDonald's order, 4.4 miles, 23 minutes to complete. But I think that was a $4. It was really $4, not $3. $4 order, 4.41 miles, 23 minutes to complete. That's still not that good, but whatever. And then $6 order, 4.76 miles, 14 minutes to complete. And that is pretty much it. This is how much I made for the week. $390.95. And these are all the apps. Instacart, $117. Uber, $248. Lyft, $12. DoorDash, $13. And look at the Uber in total for the week. $248 for 13 hours online. So $248 divided by 13 equals $19 an hour, guys. I mean, guys, for me, that's good for online time, because that online time for me has always been like $10 an hour, because I'm always waiting for orders, waiting for the best orders. But right now, I was less picky, even less picky than I was, and I think it worked in my favor. Now, on Sunday, I went down to standard mode because I had to cancel 3 Uber Eats flower orders on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for my people out there. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with your loved ones. And if you were by yourself, like I was by myself, I actually worked that day at my job. But if you're alone, happy Valentine's Day to yourself. You owe it to yourself to love yourself. So happy Valentine's Day to you, and to all my couples, I guess, to all my couples out there, to my people with significant others. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. And if you guys had a bad time and you guys fought on Valentine's Day, do not fight. Do not fight. Time is very short, guys. Make use of that time. Don't spend the energy in fighting. So fix it, make up, hug each other, and move on. Make yourselves the best version of yourselves, especially today in 2025. I believe in every single one of you guys. All right, now, okay, that was my Valentine's Day little speech. I think that's it, guys. So that's why I took the $3 rides, because of that. I went. Oh yeah, so I declined. I had to cancel 3 flower orders because I refused to take flower orders because I know it was gonna be out of stock. It was at Sprouts, so I had to cancel 3 Uber Eats orders in a row. It was not in a row. It was one order with 3 customers. But it was $19, guys, for 3 items. I was like, oh man, that's actually good. So I accepted the order. 7 miles, 3 items, 3 customers, $19. I'm like, that's a good order. And then when I accepted it and I saw those flowers, I was like, oh snap, I forgot it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna have to decline all these orders. So I canceled those 3 orders, and my cancellation rate went to 10%. And so the next day, I went down to standard mode. But then last night, I worked myself back up to advantage mode. So now I am in advantage mode. So hopefully, I don't know. Today I have to go to work at 3 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm gonna edit this video to be released. But that's it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna do any deliveries. That's it, guys. That's it. So with that being said, that is my update for you guys. I'm hoping I actually do not work tomorrow on Tuesday. I will see if I could give you guys a ride along on Tuesday. We will see what happens. One more thing I forgot to tell you. Those days that I told you, Saturday and Sunday, that what I made, it was actually after 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So it was only a few hours. It wasn't like it was all day. So I made $100 in half the time doing this strategy that I just finished telling you guys versus waiting for the best bangers. 12 hours to make $100 and something dollars. Like, come on, you know, like it's I didn't want to do that to myself anymore, and you already know what it is. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I talk so much. This is a 23-minute video. Hopefully I could cut it a little bit. It'll be under 20 minutes, and that is pretty much it, guys. Now with that being said, thank you guys for watching. And to sum it up, my update on my life, the job, I love it so far. The deliveries, this new strategy has not been that bad. I sucked it up. I started doing more rides. So I'm doing the short little $3-4 rides. It's helping me make more money faster. Remember, my schedule moves. It depends. Sometimes I start at 8, sometimes I start at 3, sometimes I start at 1, sometimes I start at 12. It just depends. So I want to be able to go online. If I'm gonna work the gig apps, I want to be able to go online and just make money whenever I log in. And then that is why I started doing that strategy that I'm telling you guys. So that's that. And then the gig app, I've been working on the gig app. Is getting a lot better. And the Amazon selling, I'm doing that as well. I'm actually getting some sales now. And the stock market, pretty much, the stock market, you can only do what you can. I'm feeding the stock market as much as I can. I already told you guys, someone did tell me that they want pretty much a stock market 101 type video. And I will give you guys that. I will give you guys the stock 101 type video soon. And that is pretty much it, guys. Now, with that being said, if you made it to the end of this journey, though, my lovely human, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button down below, but the YouTube button if you like the video. It's already the end, and you want to watch future videos, me doing deliveries to my people. My people, have a good day, have a good year, have a good career, stay healthy, out there, love and stuff, believe me, yourself, your boy Joe Easy. Let's go.